What is going on, everybody? It is Ahmed, and I am back today with yet another video for you all. And today, guys, we got some updates for XRP to talk about. ETF filings just coming in as breaking news, and Brad Garlinghouse potentially joining Donald Trump as part of his crypto council. Now, remember, as always, never financial advice, just putting you guys on the plays that I'm in. If you're new around here, smash that like button down below and consider subscribing to the channel. Let's go ahead and look at the screen here. Big news coming in hot into the cryptocurrency market, and you guys see it. Latest, Ripple CEO Brad Garlinghouse is reportedly expected to be appointed as an advisor of the White House Crypto Council, according to the New York Post. This could strengthen Ripple's presence in the US crypto policy discussions. This is extremely bullish going into this bull run, guys. A lot of people are still speculating there's going to be issues with the SEC case against XRP Ripple or Ripple Labs. But I think after seeing now Brad Garlinghouse potentially joining Donald J. Trump and his cabinet to become part of the crypto council for the White House, that is extremely bullish. So that's the first thing that we saw as breaking news. In addition, other than VanEck and everything else that's been going on, we have some XRP filings that just came in. First of all, we saw WisdomTree filing an XRP ETF with CBOE, which is absolutely massive as an institutional investing firm. But in addition, we now saw literally what we saw with Bitcoin in 2024, 21 shares, Bitwise, Canary Capital, and WisdomTree. 4 different big institutional investing firms filing for an XRP ETF. If you're not doubling down and buying the dip, and you're letting these institutional investors potentially front run you and waiting for these approval for the XRP ETFs, then you're going to be making a very bad decision, in my opinion. This is a time to accumulate. This is a time to buy the dip. This is the time to increase your position. And we're going to talk about where the potential price is going to go with all these catalysts, including ETF inflows, when they're approved in this market. Now, the overall cryptocurrency market has been pulling back, guys. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about that. We're seeing BTC down almost about 0.5%. Ethereum down 3.2% on the day. All coins are getting hurt right now. XRP down 2.87%, 26% on the week. And right now we're still eyeing our next support line of $2.21. That's my next buy zone. So keep that number in mind as a potential limit buy order for you to come into XRP. For those of you that are currently sidelined, remember, a partner and an affiliate of the channel is Blofin. The link is always down in the description below. If you want to sign up for Blofin, get $100,000 in trade rewards for those of you that are active traders. Support line 221. We have another one in the short 5-minute time frames at $1.77. Pay attention to these numbers. But let's go ahead and dive in to more news about XRP just being published earlier. XRP could rally another 18% amidst changes at the SEC and bullish on-chain metrics. Things are definitely getting more and more interesting. So the SEC, for those of you that don't have time to stick around for the whole video, I would appreciate if you do, but SEC Crypto Enforcement Division plans reassignments of its staff. Interesting. XRP traders took large volume profits on their holdings, which slowed down on Wednesday as holders realized losses. And XRP dips nearly 3% on Thursday, down to $2.34. And at the time of the recording, we actually fell down to $2.31. You guys need to pay attention to something though. Understand that although the price action has been kind of, again, subpar since basically reaching an all-time high back in early January, about 3 weeks ago now, at $3.40 nearly, now falling to $2.31, trade volume sustained itself, currently sitting at $7.41 billion, exchanging the hands of traders. When you have that many makers and takers in the market, that is an extremely bullish signal for a lot of people to come in and potentially start buying up XRP token or even day trade it. So overall, when you look at exchanges like Binance, you could see the depth for XRP currently with Coinbase needing millions of dollars to affect the price action in the positive or negative direction, which again, this is a day trader's paradise. Multi-million-dollar depth on OKX, same for Bybit. As I mentioned, Binance, Kraken, insanely liquid exchange, Mexi, KuCoin, and many more. And then you can kind of go through and look at all the different ones they have listed to see kind of, again, what kind of volume each exchange has on their platform. And overall, we're seeing some very strong volume, even with non-USDC or USDT pairs with even Euro pairs, meaning a lot of the European market and Chinese market are trading XRP. So when you see this, instead of looking at it as why is the price not going up and why is it going down, understand that the overall market is pulling back. But the more we pull back and pull back and pull back, the more room we have for an insane run up to the upside. So I always talk about the rubber band theory or the rubber band analogy. When you take a rubber band, if you barely pull it back and then just try to throw it, it's not going to go very far forward. But if you pull it back and give it a lot of tension, like what's happening in the market right now, short sellers, sell pressure, bears trying to control the market, they're pulling, pulling, pulling back. And as soon as they let go and they no longer can suppress this market, we can potentially start flying. So I think a lot of people are eyeing right now for XRP, not only an all-time high, but way, way, way above where we once were at $3.38. I think in the short term, $5 is on the table, $10 is on the table, 20, 40, 50. Once the floodgates open and traders are let loose to enjoy themselves and start taking profits when they see fit and start building up their positions, and the overall cryptocurrency market is moving in the right direction, Bitcoin breaks its all-time high, XRP is going to be one of the biggest winners for altcoins. Remember my words here. XRP is going to be one of the biggest winners in altcoins. Warren Buffett, you guys know I'm here to just give you guys and preach what it is, practice what I preach, right? I'm going to move my screen so you guys can see. This is one of the most important indicators to see what the community sentiment is saying about crypto. And right now, per CMC's Crypto Fear and Greed Index, the market has entered into the fear stage. A 35 showing that where we once were in euphoria, and you can tell price action follows the fear and greed index. The more fear we have, the more suppressed the price goes. The less fear we have and more greed we see, the higher the price goes. It's obvious, basic economics. But the Warren Buffett sign that you all need to make sure you're embracing for this bull run. Remember this one, embrace it, write it down on your wall, put it on your fridge, label it on your phone, make it your screensaver. When the market is greedy, or when people are greedy, that is the time to be fearful and potentially start taking profits. But on the flip side, when the market is fearful, that is the time to start getting extremely greedy. So buying the dip, executing buy orders, creating limit buy orders, buying the dip during market fear, when it bounces back into the greed zone, that's where we will take profits. You could even become a trader in that sense. Buy the fear, sell the greed. Buy the fear, sell the greed. It's a back and forth. And I think, again, our upside, guys, I'm going to keep coming on here every single day to mention, is absolutely massive, especially for XRP. Too many positive catalysts. With ETF inflows, we can easily get to $25, $30 per coin, easily with institutional backing. We could see a $50, even potentially $100 XRP in the short term. Don't rule out anything. We're seeing institutions getting ready to buy XRP. That should be your biggest bull flag. And then you're seeing here a lot of different things. 1 hour ago, Iowa has introduced a bill to establish a strategic Bitcoin reserve. Who would have expected that? You're seeing all the states in the United States pushing for it. Absolutely insane. Absolutely massive. So pay attention. Fear is good for those of you that are looking to buy. I appreciate your support. That's all I had. And until next time, everybody, as always, keep investing. Peace.